Hey, it's Tiff here for a Tiff of the day. I am not looking at the camera right now because I am heading back to my house. So in recent events, I don't really have anything to talk about, but things have been happening lately. I look a mess, but you know, I always just get home, just waking up and getting these kids off and about. But what's been upsetting me lately is that people have been talking shit. I apologize because I'm like doing too many things, being a good citizen, letting folks go past, but you know. Anywho, so yes, back to what I was saying. So recent events have been leaving me to feel very annoyed. Okay, very annoyed. Having to question, you know, having to defend my character. I don't like shit like that. I don't like shit like that. And, you know, I've been doing a few Tiff of the days where if I really got a beef with somebody, I'm going to just let you know off top in the video. Like, I'm going to say your name. On my social accounts, I'm going to tag you. Just because I feel like nobody puts fear in my heart. None of these raggedy ants put fear in my heart. And I realized, because one of my friends had commented on a status the other day and said, like, you know, why is everybody messing with you? And I started to think, like, and I've always wondered, like, what is it about me that really gets y'all amped up? But then I'm really like, I entertain the fuckery. That's why. Now, in this particular instance, somebody was going on about my work. What made me mad about it was not that she was talking shit, because I didn't care. I hear it so much, I really don't even care anymore. I mean, it does bother me, it just makes me not want to do hair anymore. But that was the first time someone has ever said something funny about my shit. You know what I mean? So I had to go on and defend myself. Well, then I'm getting these, like, friend requests from her friends. I'm looking at it like, because I deleted her, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna delete her because I don't want to have to keep beefing with somebody that is irrelevant to me. So I deleted her. Well, then I ended up blocking her because I'm like, yo, you're not tagging me and shit. You just keep talking shit. And then I get screenshots and I find out and I'm supposed to just be like, okay, it's cool. No, that shit don't fly. So I blocked her. Now you can go and make a status about that. I did block you, Denise. You know, I wouldn't be petty if I didn't throw it out there. But what bothers me is that, and I'm not even gonna say what bothers me. I'm gonna say this. I cannot stand people who have an issue with you, but instead of them saying something, they send in other folks to investigate on your behalf. Like one of them Taylor girls. And I'm putting everybody's name. I don't give a fuck. And Bria, I don't know what the fuck her name is. I don't know her. She's young. She's a kid to me. I don't know her. But she sends me a friend request. Now, I did accept it because I'm like, I don't know this broad. I'll accept it. Let you see what you need to see for a minute. But then when I realized who she was on my page for, I deleted her. Like, the fuck you need to be on my shit for? Especially for this raggedy ass bitch. If this bitch got something to say, I ain't blocked you until I told you I was blocking you. Then you could talk shit, but so here's my thing. Now, this goes across the board. This is a general statement. Okay? Now, if you feel offended by it, then Cinderella, wear your slipper. Wear your slipper. But I have been noticing, and this just goes dating back over the years, that people have had beef with me. So this is how I know weak bitches. I always have this shadow right here, you know, and you never see anything, but I always got a shadow right here. Like, I don't know if that's ash or my lips are extra shiny. I don't know what we catching. But anyway, so if you don't have your kids, please don't part your lips to tell me to take care of mine. Please don't part your lips to even talk shit to me. You don't have your kids. So any topic that speaks about parenting, you can't speak on that. If your man is in everybody's home, meaning if he's out here being a roll of toilet paper, you cannot be mad at me. You cannot talk shit to me because, one, I'm not talking to your roll of toilet paper. I have my guy I like. I'm patiently waiting for my turn. That doesn't mean he's with somebody. That just means I'm waiting to be recognized. Okay. But back to the situation. I don't talk to nobody. I don't fuck with none of these raggedy dudes out here. Half these dudes got a bitch. I don't want you. I have my own broom and dustpan. What do I need yours for? I don't. If your teeth are not white, if they're not white or crooked, or looks like you was chewing on shards of glass, or you was just sucking shit through straws, please do not part your lips to say anything crazy to me, because my teeth are white and they're all in the smile and they're all, you can see them all. Okay. What else did I want to say? If you are trying to get a career where you need to mind your P's and Q's, like whether you want to be a police officer, a nurse, anywhere where you have to deal with the public, doctors, nurses, social workers, foster moms, any of those things, and you talk shit to me, or you try to slander my name, I want y'all to know how petty I am. I'm very disrespectful. I don't even care. I will put your truths out. That's the problem with people. They get mad at me because I put truths out. I'm not talking shit on you. I'm just telling people your truths. So don't do that. What else? Oh, and if you can't handle an issue on your own and you send in other folks, like I said, like Denise did. Denise had Carla on there. She had both them Taylor girls. I guess they're sisters. She had a few other people on there. The only reason why I remember them is because somebody that was reading the stuff to me knew them. And the one I had an issue with, not a beef, just an issue. So I just don't understand, like, why other people send in other people to do your dirty work. I am by myself. I'm like $130 soaking wet with clothes on. You know what I'm saying? I'm very small, so I shouldn't put fear in your heart. I shouldn't even timid you that much to even go and say anything crazy. Yes, I'm bringing this shit up because I can. Ain't nobody checking me. And even if you was, we know you ain't. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I just feel like if y'all don't know me, please don't speak on shit, because this little girl that out here running her mouth, she don't know. Like, I'm worse than Karma. However, I'm letting Karma deal with her. But I'm worse than Karma. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm worse than Karma. If you watch my Tiph of the Days, you realize that I really don't care, because I might drool on myself and still post the fucking video. My hair looks crazy. Like how I told you I woke up. This is how I wake up. Ain't shit cute. Ain't shit cute. I wake up like this. But because I have so much confidence and I love myself, I don't give a fuck what somebody thinks. I don't care if someone says to me, don't come out like that. Bitch, I'm still cute though. I shit on your bitch and your kids. Now, if I really want to get dressed, I'm cute. I have a pretty face. Like I said, my hair looks crazy, but I don't care. Who am I impressing? But like I said, I just don't understand it. Like, I don't have no issues with y'all, but I would just appreciate it if we would all be women, like we are women of color, and to go on somewhere, and mind you, later on after the fact, that's what I was mad about, is that you go on after the fact. This happened a Saturday, you go on a Thursday. And I've been noticing that about a lot of girls. Like the one time I had a beef with this broad, And she used to always tell me, take care of your kids, take care of your kids. And I'm looking at myself like, I have my kids. I ain't never seen her with her children. Never. And probably because they're always involved in a system. But that's none of my business. But I remember one day we was beefing. And I don't even want to say beefing. She had said some irregular shit. And so I had said, oh, I'm glad that you're finally doing homework and cooking them a meal for once. I didn't know that this wasn't public knowledge that nobody knew. I didn't know because I got it from the public. So I didn't know it wasn't public knowledge. But she was very upset. I would be upset too if somebody hit me with my truths. I would be upset too. But, you know, I wasn't mad at her. You know what I mean? Like, she had every right to feel the way she felt. But that's the thing. It's like, there's a lot of people that will be like, bitch, I'll beat your ass when I see you. But then I'll see him and I'm just waving to you like, hey, girl, how you doing? I don't understand. I mean, whatever, though. I guess I should be grateful. Thanksgiving's coming up, so I'm grateful that none of y'all have checked me. Grateful. I'm grateful to the one that tried to slander me. Just so you know, there are no issues. I was going to walk away from my job just because I feel like it's shady, but I'm not going to because I want to prove this raggedy ass bitch a point. I'm going to prove her wrong. And all your little, your funny house friends, I'm proving all y'all wrong. Yes, I have a license. If y'all need to see it, when I get to the shop, I'll take a picture of it and send it to you. If you don't like the fact that I have a license, do what you need to do and call the state board and say, hey, she doesn't need to be doing hair. I don't know how she got it. Now, if you're really nervous and I went to education and got all that because that $17,000 debt that I have tells me differently, I'm going to need y'all to be really shook with the girls now leaving out beauty schools because they don't have to do the hands-on part. It's just the theory and you get your license. So if y'all shook about that little ass shit that she claims I fucked up, and I'm going to own it. I did fuck your shit up. I'm going to own it. Just for argument's sake, I fucked it up. I'm owning it. But I need y'all to get it together. Tiff here for the tip of the day.